This is the I.S.U.P.K. Atlanta Sabbath service. With that in mind. Alright, come on, take the register.
Young man I.S.U.P.K, Banya Howder, Banya Shala.
Young man I.S.U.P.K, Banya Howder, Banya Shala.
Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai Barakatha.
Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai Barakatha.
Why Yashar?
No, lie, Yashar.
Why Yashar?
We'll start off with Doug. Sorry, he's take these. We don't say these prayers.
The Lord prayed in Hebrew. Abanaw.
Abanaw.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Wadash.
Kodash.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Shekar.
Shakar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakukah.
Malakukah.
Tabahar.
Tabahar.
Ratazari.
Ratazar.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Baharatazah.
Baharatazah.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Bahashem.
Bahashem.
Nathanael.
Nathanael.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Cow.
Cow.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasanakinau.
Wasalakina.
Kabawakinau.
Kawawapina.
Kasanakinau.
Kasalakina.
Kabewapinau.
Kawawapina.
Wala.
Alaa.
Dabanaya.
Dabashana.
Dabanaya. Barashawan.
Banashawan.
Abal.
Abal.
Awashainau.
Awashana.
Bayan.
Bayan.
Ra.
Ra.
Kayala. Laka.
Kayal. Kalaka.
Hamalak. Wa.
Amalaka.
Hawa Allah.
Awala.
Hara. Power. I are one.
Ayala.
Among.
The Lord's Spirit English. Our Father.
Our Father.
God of heaven.
God of heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
Forgive our debts.
And we forgive our debtors.
Forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us
Deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. Here's the power in Hebrew. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Baruch Hashem. Nathanael. Hakak. Hakak. Larapah. Kal Akala. Wakal Madara Wa. Akak. Latahar. Ha Matazar. Matazarium. Akak. La Kwayum. Lakwan. Hamad Dayum. Akak. El Ra. Rakal. Harakawa. Hatama Allah. Abatala Allah. Lagarashun. Bashim Yahushai. The water one.
Pray for the power in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name Yahushai.
Name Yahushai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal.
power is.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of diseases.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power against the leper.
Power to raise the dead.
Power raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
Name Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Here's Psalm 121 in Hebrew. Asha.
Asha'ah.
Asha. Yahanna.
Yahanna.
Al-Harharium.
Ahariya.
Maha'an.
Mahayan.
Maha'an. Yabah.
Abba.
Azar.
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 Mayam. Yahweh. Asha. Shemayam. Waharataza. Waharataza. Aladan. Lamarats. Regalia. Al Yanawam. Shamarka. Hanah. La'a. Yanawam. Al Wa Allah. Wa La'a. Yahasham. Sharamar.
Shalom.
Yashal.
Yashal.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalaka.
Tazaka.
Al Ya'ad.
Ayah.
Yamyamka.
Yanyamka.
Yawawam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'aya Kanka.
Layakaka.
Yawarash.
Yawarash.
Bayal Yala.
Ba'ayila.
Bayala. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makalra.
Makara.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Alnapashka.
Atnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'atka.
Tazaaka.
Wa'atka.
Wabawaka.
Ma'aita.
Ma'aita.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ailam.
Wa'ai. Psalm 121 in English. I'll lift up my eyes to the hills.
I'll lift our eyes to the hill.
For what's coming from my help?
Where is our help?
My help coming from Yahweh.
Your help is going to be out.
Who made heaven and earth.
Made heaven and earth.
You will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
There are some that put to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
But keep it in our slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yashala
he keep it Yahshua.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Sleep.
Yahweh thy keeper.
Yahweh thy keep.
Yahweh thy shade upon the right hand.
Yahweh just saying on the right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun just might be our day.
nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
The heart shall show thee all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He has served our soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall going out.
and thy coming in.
And I come in.
From this time forth,
This time forward.
forever, and even forevermore.
These were here's Psalms 83 in Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alright.
Al-Damiaka.
Al-Damiaka.
Lakak.
Lakak.
Al-Dakarash.
Al-Takarash.
Walao.
Wow.
Dashakwat.
That's a quack.
Al.
Al.
Kayayanda.
Kalata.
Awa. Wait. Awa. Ya. Baka.
Wabaka.
Come.
Okay, Wabaka.
Wabaka. Ya. Mama. Yawan.
How many one?
Yawan.
For us. I.S.U.P.K. Yahweh Youngman.
Yawan.
Sawadah. Wayata Yatazawa. Altaza Kawayaka. Amarawa. Lakawa. Wanakaki. Makawaya. Wala'a Yazakar. Sham Yashala. Awada. Kaya. Nawatazawa. Laba. Yakarawa. Ayaka. Baria. Yakarafwa. Ahaya. Adawan. Wayashamai. Aliyam. Mawaba. Wagaria. Gabal. Wamawan. Wamalak. Palasha. I.S.U.P.K,
I.S.U.P.K,
Tazawar,
TITHES,
Gamashawar, Nalawa, Aiman, Ayawa, Zarawa, Labani Lawa, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadian, Kasaya Sarah, Kayatyan, Banakal, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayan Dara, Iowa, Daman, Laadama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Yamawa, Arab, Wakazab, Wakazabak, Wakatazab, Manai, Kaunasa Sakamwa, Ashar, Amarawa, Naya Rasha, Lanawa, Af, Nawa, Alahaya, Shayatumba, Kagagula, Kakwash, Lapanya Rabaka, Kaash, Dabaira Yaira, Wakalahaba, Dalahat, Arayam, Khan, Dawadatma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapaka, the Bahalam, Wala, Payaham, Kualawan, Waya Bakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawah, Yabashwa, Waya Bahawa, Aya'ad, Waya Kapara, Waya Badwa, Waya Daiwa, Kaya Ata, Shamka, Yahawah, Labadaka, Ayawan, Alkahal Rakaza. Psalm 33 in English. Keep not thy silence on Yahweh. On not thy peace. And be not still on Yahweh. For lo, thou didn't even make a tumult. And then they hate thee. And lift up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against our people. And consulted against our hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more remembered. For they have consulted together. For one consent. They have confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Israelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek. And Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also was joining with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do it to them. As to the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. As the brook of Kison. Which bears it indoors. They became as dung for the earth. Make their numbers like a red. And like Zahab. Yea. All the princes of Bath. And as a Munah. Who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh possession. On my power. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burning for wood. And as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their face with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And trouble forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou, who stand alone, is Yahweh. Art the most high. Over all the earth. Art Saul. Good job, y'all.
off at Numbers chapter 5, verse 28 last week. All right, you got it tonight? You want to read Hebrew or be good? Posh, you in favor? Who's not going to start?
Call go.
All right, we'll start. Numbers chapter 5, verse 28 in the Hebrew. 1 second. All right. Numbers chapter 5, verse 28 in the Hebrew. Wa'om, la'ah, natama'ah, ha'ashah, wa tahara, ha'wa'ah, wa nakota, wa nazarai, zarai, verse 29. Za'af, fa wara, ha quana'af, ha quana'af, ashar, tha shata, tha shata, ashar, tha ka, ayashar, wa natama'ah, verse 30. Wa ayash ashar tha abar al yawa ra wak kwa na'a wa kona a shafwa wa ain yad af ha ashar la panya yahaw wa aisha la hakahan af kal ha ra ha za'ah, verse 31. Wa nakwat ha ayash ma I want ha snaki wa ha asha ha awa snaki ha hawa'a tha sha'a I wana pa. All right, Numbers chapter 6, verse 1. Start at 28. How many verses was in chapter 4? Well, no, chapter 5.
Chapter 5, sir.
Yeah, how many verses was in chapter 5?
Start at 19, sir.
So I got 28, so that's
So
4.
30. So that means I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 more. All right. Numbers chapter 6, verse 1. Wa'yadabar Yahweh al Mashal la Amar. Verse 2. Dabar al Bayaya Sha'ala wa Amaraf Alaham Ayash Awa Ayash Kaya Ya Wala La Nadar Na Zayar La Ha Zayar. Verse 3. Maya Yun Wa Shikar Ya Zayar Kamai Ya Yun Wa Kamai Shikar La'a Ya Shafta Wakal Ma Shiraf Ain Bayum La'a Ya Shafta Wa Ain Bayum La Kayum Wa Yabayit Shayum La'a Ya Akal. All right, now we're going to start from Numbers chapter 5, verse 28 in the English. If that's what you read out the King James Bible, you read English. Everybody got it?
28, sir.
Uh-huh. Moving forward, when I read the Hebrew, just had that English, had that King James out on the verse. Go ahead.
Numbers 5:28. And if the woman be not defiled, but be clean, then she shall be free, and shall conceive seed.
All right. Last week we went over the law of jealousies. If a man's thinking if a woman is cheating on him, you know what I mean, committing adultery, he could bring her before the priest, and she get judged. And this is what we're reading about right now. You know what I mean? But if a woman gets jealous, there's no law on that. She just jealous. You know what I mean? A man can have multiple wives. But you see right here, the Lord support a man being jealous, because a woman supposed to be monogamous, not a man. A man can't have one woman, but it's not a law that he has one woman. It's a law that a woman should have one man. I mean, go ahead.
And if the woman be not defiled, but be clean, then she shall be free, and shall conceive seed. This is the law of jealousies. When a wife goeth aside to another instead of her husband.
And also, this is deep too, man. When a woman is defiled, that means she polluted. How can a woman be polluted? A man putting seed in her, man. But a woman can defile a man. She can defile a man because a man, she ain't putting nothing inside of a man. A man is the one putting seed in her. Ain't nobody putting no seed in no man unless he's homosexual. But know what I mean? Yeah, but a woman get defiled, you know what I mean? When trying to have sex, not a man. You know what I mean? And this is the law of jealousies. A man should not want to go behind another man. That is nasty. That's disgusting. So he have every right to want to wonder what his woman is doing. Read.
Aside to another instead of her husband, and is defiled. Or when the spirit of jealousy cometh upon him, and he be jealous over his wife, and shall set the woman before the Lord, and the priest shall execute upon her all this law. Then shall the man be guiltless from iniquity, and this woman shall bear her iniquity.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter 6.
That means this man, by the word, this man gonna find out if she cheating or not. And if she cheating, she gonna pay for her sin. She gonna pay for laying down with another man. You know what I mean? All right.
And the Lord spake unto Moses.
And also back in our day, marriage wasn't based on love. Marriage is based on duty. You know what I mean? You marry this woman, and you marry this man, y'all gotta stay together forever, man. And to do your part, you know what I mean? Unless she cheats on you. She cheats on you, she gotta die. You know what I mean? Right now, they get them with murder right now. The white man give them all the authority to be a hoe. They get it. America gives these women liberty to be a thought, man.
Work.
And they love it. But when the kingdom of heaven come, man, ain't gonna be none of that. It'll go right back to the way it's supposed to be in order. And it's righteous for a man to be jealous and make sure ain't no another wolf around his sheep, around his woman. You know what I mean? Right. But it ain't righteous for a woman to be checking her man by another woman. You know what I mean? First of all, you are feminizing that man, man. That man is your protector. You ain't protecting nothing. You know what I mean? But these women think they think they're doing a righteous thing by making these men just look at them and think about them all day. That you are feminizing that man. Men are meant to conquer. You know what I mean? If he sees something that looks nice, he ain't wrong for looking. Or want to entice that woman. But you wrong for like trying to give him orders. You know what I mean? When you was his possession, you're not his possession. I mean, he's not your possession, you are his possession, man. He owns you. The Lord made woman, you know what I mean, to help man serve him. That's the purpose of a woman, to help man serve God, man. But he made a woman for the man, you know what I mean? And a woman must know her role. Go ahead.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when either man or woman shall separate themselves to vow a vow of a Nazarite, to separate themselves unto the Lord, and he shall separate himself from wine and strong drink, and shall drink no vinegar of wine or vinegar of strong drink.
There's two people in the Bible that were known to be Nazarites. Who are they? Do anybody know? Yahanna?
Yeah, two type of people, two type of people known to be Nazarites.
Uh-huh.
A person,
No, there are two people known to be Nazarites. First of all, what is a Nazarite? You know? You just read it.
Nazarite somebody who is, he's like a holy priest. Like somebody who's not married. One of them.
Well, what else? What are you supposed to do? What is a Nazarite?
Nazarite supposed to stay clean.
Well, I'm saying, but why?
Why? So you gotta make sure everybody keep laws.
Okay.
No.
Right in scripture.
Right there.
Y'all follow along. Go ahead, y'all.
Well, several different things. I think you can't lay with a woman. I think it's one. You can't have any type of strong drink. And then you can't let a razor hit your head.
Mm-hmm. And who were the two people that were Nazarites?
I think it was Samson and was it Samuel or Daniel? It was like I can't think of the other one.
Joseph or
Oh,
no?
John Baptist.
John the Baptist.
Because they read about John the Baptist, man. Let's go to Luke. I know I ain't lying. Let's go to Luke
I
chapter
thought
1.
about him, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. What's the difference between a Nazarite and a Nazarene? Because you'll see this in the Bible, a Nazarite and a Nazarene.
Translation?
What?
Huh?
I mean, you go ahead and answer.
It's like the translation?
No, what's the difference?
I'm not sure. I thought it was a translation from one from Hebrew, the other one from Greek.
Like somebody in the land? Like going to land or?
Go land.
Nazareth?
That's right, Nazareth.
Oh, okay.
If you're a Nazarene, that means you're from Nazareth. That was just called Christ a Nazarene. But you got some people that trip up on the word Nazarite and Nazarene. But I want y'all to know the difference.
Oh, okay, sloppy, like. Oh, okay, I'll go there.
Yeah. All right. Uh-huh.
Luke 1.
I think Luke 1 and 17. When the angel was talking to Zacharias about John. All right, 15.
Luke 1 and 15. For he shall be great in the sight of the Lord, and shall drink neither wine nor strong drink, and he shall be filled with the Holy Ghost, even from his mother's womb.
Oh, and here we gonna say the Holy Spirit. We know the Holy Spirit ain't no ghost. All right? That's how you know John the Baptist was a Nazarite. That he, from birth, was a Nazarite. I mean, you won't find no record of him messing with a woman. He didn't drink no strong wine, no drink. John the Baptist was in the wilderness. They thought John the Baptist was a bad man because he ate locusts and honey. That's all he ate, locusts and honey. And he told people to repent. I mean, all right, so we will go back to that scripture. Go ahead.
John the Baptist didn't have a wife, so he didn't have no children.
No.
So, because I know a lot of Catholics say,
It was recorded.
Yeah.
It was recorded that he had children.
oh, okay,
I doubt that he had children. He was. That's right. I mean,
right.
that's what he done. Christ didn't need them. You got some widows that say Christ had children, and he had a wife.
Right,
You can't listen to these people, man.
right. You know, a lot of Catholics say, oh, man, I think I was such and such back then. I was John the Baptist, or I was Paul.
So you got to walk up on.
Right,
You got,
so that's right.
yeah, these people.
Like,
I said these people. there's two things you gotta watch for when you talk to these kind of people. Make sure they ain't got dreadlocks and get close up on them to see if they'll smell like weed. You know what I mean? 'Cause most of the time they smoke weed, man. I'm telling you. They've been smoking a big blunt and they talking to you about the Bible. What was that? Let's go to Numbers chapter 6. What was it, chapter 6, right?
It was 6,
And 2?
6 and 3, sir. 6 and 3, you sure?
Okay, go ahead.
Con 6 and 3. He shall separate himself from wine and strong drink, and shall drink no vinegar, or wine, or vinegar of strong drink. Neither shall he drink any liquor of grapes, nor eat moist grapes or dry. All the days,
That's it right there. Anybody want to read that 7 in Hebrew? So we had to start from verse 4, and 8 and 11. And the blue of the Bible. Numbers chapter 6, verse 4. Cow, Yamaya, Nazarite, Nazareth, Makal, Ashar, Asha, Ma Gapawa, Ma Gapan, Ha Yayan, Ma Kurtazayanyam, Wa Ai, Zai, La'a, Ya Akal, verse 5. Kal, Yamaya, Na Dar, Na Zerawa, Tha Ir, La'a, Ya I Bar, Il, Ra Ashawa, Aid, Ma La'af, Hayu Ma Saki, Hayum Ma, Ashar, Ya Zayar, La Yahawah, Kodash, Yahawah, Gadal, Korai, Sha'ir, Ra Ashua. Verse 6, Kal, Yamaya, Ha Zayarwa, La Yahawah Al, Napash, Ma La'a Yaba'a. Verse 7, La Abayawa, Wa Amawa, La Ak Yawa, Wa La Ak Fawa, La A, Ya Tama'a, La Ham, Ba Matam, Kaya, Na Dar, Ala Hayawa, Al Ra Ashua. Verse 8, Kal Yamaya, Nazarawa, Kadash, Hawa La Yahawah. Verse 9, Wa Kaya, Yamayawaf, Math, Al Yawa, Ba Pa Tha'ai, Pa Tha'am, so Pa Tha'am, Wa Tama'a, Ra'ash, Nazarawa, Wa Go, so Wa Go Ka, Ra'ashwa, Bayum, Ta Harathawa, Bayum, Ha Shaba Ya'aya, Yagal Kanawa. Verse 10, Wa Bayawam, Ha Sham Yanaya, Yaba'a, Shatya, Tharo Yum, Awa, Shanya, Banya, Wa Na, Al, Ha Kahan, Al, Patha, Ahal, Ma Wa'id. Verse 11, Wa Asha, Ha Kahan, Akkad, La Kata'af, Wa Akkad, La Allah, Wa Kapar, Al Yuwa, Ma Ashar, Kata'a, Al Ka Napash, Wa Padash, Af Ra'ashwa, Bayum, Ha Hawa'a. All right. We're going to start with verse 4 in the English. Go ahead, Warrior.
Khan. All the days of his separation shall he eat nothing that is made of the vine tree, from the kernels even to the husk. All the days of the vow of his separation, there shall no razor come upon his head, until the days be fulfilled in which he separateth himself unto the Lord.
I know y'all remember Samson when that damn African woman kept asking him about where his strength at. She might have not been strength because Samson had a thing for her. So you know what I mean?
She might have been one of the clean ones.
I don't know. She might have been half clean.
Clean and right.
You know the Africans, they know how to put that oil on musk. But go ahead and read.
Unto the Lord, he shall be holy.
Oh yeah, but she put the razor to his head, cut off his locks. Know what I mean? And we gonna read locks in the Hebrew. I think I went over the locks. And we gonna read that locks is not dreadlocks. Know what I mean, a lot of people read. A lot of unlearned Christians or fake Israelites, which are Christians still, will read this and say that locks are dreadlocks. Know what I mean? When locks are not dreadlocks. It's even in the Blue Letter Bible that locks are plaits, braids. Know what I mean? Either plaits or braids. But go ahead and read.
Unto the Lord, he shall be holy and shall let the locks of the hair of his head grow.
And like also too, this is also old English. If I grab your hair like this, say we got an afro, right? And I grab a piece of your afro, I got a lock of your hair in my hand. A lock of your hair is in my hand. Know what I mean? So lock don't mean dreadlock. Lock just means a ringlet of hair. If you know what the word ringlet is, it's just like strands of hair. Know what I mean? That's what locks are. Locks could be, you ever heard of Goldilocks? She didn't have no dreadlocks. She just had gold hair. But she had, her hair was like in curls. And them curls were considered locks. Know what I mean? But go ahead and read.
All the days that the separate.
No, let's go to the Blue Letter Bible. I'm in the Blue Letter Bible right now. I'm gonna go to the interlinear and look up the word locks. All right. Okay. The word for locks, before I even read it, is maklapa. But right here is parai. So I'm gonna go to Genesis, not Genesis, Lucky. I'm gonna go to Judges 16-13. Well, we'll speak about Samson. All right, and you're gonna see the word maklapa. I'm gonna let you read it. All right, Warrior. Okay, right here. Read that.
Braid, lock, plait of hair.
Yeah, read it slow.
Braid, lock, plait of hair.
Read it Hebrew where it says right there, maklapa.
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 Maklapa. Maklapa.
Maklapa is the Hebrew translation for locks. All right? And it says braid, lock, plait of hair. So if I grab a plait of your hair, I got a lock of your hair. If I grab this is a lock of my hair. But is it dreaded up? No, it's not dreaded up. No, it's not all clumped up. It smelling stink. You know what I mean? not dreadlocks. So let's go back to Numbers chapter 6, and where was that?
6 and 6, sir.
All right. That dreadlocks is an East Indian custom, man. Know what I mean? That's how you serve Shiva. They call it Shiva Jatas. Know what I mean? That's how you get close to Shiva, not to the Most High. The Most High require us to, clean, have our hair clean, to comb your hair out, pull your hair, man. I mean, look clean and decent. He don't want you not to wash your hair for about 6, 7, 8 months, and let your hair get all stinking and have all that kind of dead hair in your head. Know what I mean? I heard the children having spiders in their head, man, from having dreads and stuff. Like, you know what's in that bird nest, man? I call it a bird nest. Them dreads, man, they don't look presentable. Even Esau don't like them dreads, man. They don't want to hire you. You got the weakest nation well, what you call the most wickedest nation,
Right.
the most evilest nation on earth that don't like dreadlocks. Now they're getting accustomed to it. But back in my day, you had dreads, you might as well walk back out the door. You know what I mean? They're not gonna hire you. They consider you a drug addict. Something wrong with you. You're a lunatic. You know what I mean? And most of the time they right. So
You kind of gotta be a lunatic to let your hair become like that. Your
Right.
hair be stinking, and you don't want to wash. You can't wash it.
nah, and then they talking about, oh, black people hair naturally lock up. Yeah, if you don't comb it.
You don't wash it.
It naturally lock up if you don't comb it, man. And that's disgusting if you don't comb your hair. Do your hair, man. Wake up in the morning, do something with your hair, man. Just don't get. That's for people who are all lazy. You know what I mean? I'm letting it lock up because I don't want to keep doing it. I mean, man, that turned me on when a woman do her hair, man. You know what I mean? Man, to each his own. I'm not wearing no dreadlocks, serving no transgender god named Shiva. Shiva is a transgender god.
Right.
So just know who you serving when you wear dreadlocks. They get mad at me when I post it too. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna post it on Facebook all the time. If you got dreadlocks and you smoke weed, it's synonymous with you being a Hindu monk serving Shiva. Know what I mean? That's what Shiva smoke weed. Our God don't smoke weed. He don't smoke nothing. Know what I mean? But when he come here, when he do come back here, he gonna be smoking Edomites and Moabites with that fire. That was gonna be smoking. I mean, but anyway, let's read.
All the days that he separateth himself unto the Lord, he shall come at no dead body. He shall not make himself unclean for his father.
And that's why the Christian church is so evil, man. They'll sit there and have a dead body inside the church. You know what I mean? And get right back up the next day and have Sunday service. Had a funeral on Saturday and teach and call themselves teaching God's word on Sunday when you've been all around that dead body.
Right.
Know what I mean? Man, when I die, man, boy, look at here. I pray to the Most High I don't get buried like a Christian. I don't want no lying pastor over my body, man. Telling people about me, he don't even know me. Know what I mean? Hey, man, them pastors, they'll trip, boy. They give the people a good sermon and don't know nothing about you, man. All right. Marie.
Or for his mother, for his brother, or for his sister.
And also, believe it or not, Christians get buried almost just like the Egyptians get buried. You know what I mean? The Egyptians just get buried with embalming fluid. That's where they get it from. The mamas got embalming fluid. You know that, right?
Sir.
Yeah, the Lord wants your body to go back to the earth when you die. He don't want you to sit there preserving and having it in the casket and stuff like that. Let your body go back to the earth, man. That's why we got worms inside your body and stuff when you die. Know what I mean? It's telling you to go. Your body gonna go back to the earth. Your body ain't coming back no more, but your spirit is. Know what I mean? You shouldn't care nothing about that body. That's why Christ like let the dead bury the dead. You know what I mean? Them Christians, they dead to the truth. And that's why they burying dead bodies, man, because they always go to the funeral, and go to the graveyard, and go right back in church, don't even knowing they unclean, man. But we know when you around a dead body, you can't be around the people. You're going to defile everybody. We follow these laws to the T, man. All right? Read.
When they die, because the consecration of his God is upon his head.
How can you be consecrated? What do consecrated mean? If I was to consecrate you, what did I just do to you?
Anointed, sir.
I made you sacred.
Sacred.
If I made you sacred, what is sacred? What's another word for sacred? It's very easy. What's a very known word that could be synonymous with sacred? Holy.
Holy.
Holy. All right. Read.
All the days of his separation, he is holy unto the Lord, And if any man died
See, it said it right there. Go ahead.
very suddenly by him, and he hath defiled the head of his consecration, then he shall shave his head in the day of his cleansing. On the 7th day shall he shave it,
Right.
and on the 8th day he shall bring 2 turtles or 2 young pigeons to the priest, to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
Uh-huh. The tabernacle of the congregation is where everybody meet up at. Read.
And the priest shall offer the one for a sin offering, and the other for a burnt offering,
Huh?
and make an atonement for him.
What is the burnt offering? Well, I don't see if y'all remember.
An offering that you set upon an altar and burn up to the Most High.
That's right. And you don't eat none of it. You got it all burned up. That's right. Well, give me a hand too, young man. All right, go ahead.
And make an atonement for him, for that he sinned by the dead, and shall hallow his head that same day.
Well, what do atonement mean?
Make amends, sir.
Payment.
A payment.
That's right. Go ahead.
And he shall consecrate unto the Lord the days of his separation, and shall bring a lamb of the first year for a trespass offering. But the days that were before shall be lost, because his separation was defiled.
What scripture what verse you at?
12, sir.
You at 12? Oh man, you done passed everything. Oh, man, you read fast. Oh damn. You read 7 already? Read 7.
Kana wakan. He shall make himself unclean. He shall not make himself unclean for his father or for his mother, for his brother or for his sister, when they die, because the consecration of his God is upon his head.
What does that mean? The Pascal, y'all. Read it again.
Numbers 6 and 7. He shall not make himself unclean for his father or for his mother, for his brother or for his sister, when they die, because the consecration of his God is upon his head.
Slow, you just pretty much just said it, you know what I'm saying, to be separate. Because if you clean,
Let that man already. Oh, you know what I mean, y'all?
Was that?
You know what I mean?
What?
What you just read, verse 7?
Just talking about his vow that he shall not make himself unclean. He can't be around a dead body, so.
Yeah, but it said, read again.
He shall not make himself unclean for his father or his mother, or for his mother, for his brother, or for his sister. And when they die, because the consecration of his God is upon his head.
So he can't, it's basically say he can't make himself unclean, because, you know, usually like with priests, like us being priests, we're not supposed to really go to funerals unless it's these people that die. But Nazarite, he can't even do that because he can't be around the dead bodies, even if it's his mother, father, brother, or sister.
That's a good breakdown. I like that. Yeah. That's a good explanation. All right.
Okay.
And you read past 12, right?
I stopped at 12, sir.
At 12. Okay, what time it is, y'all?
It's 104, sir.
All right. You gonna go ahead you can't mess that scroll because it's broke.
Kana wakan.
Okay, you gonna go blow the horn. Yeah, 101.
Why Yasharla?
Prayers. Do the Lord's Prayer.
Okay. Sar. Papa W. 50.
Baja.
Imagine. Papa Dunn, face the east. The Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Isupk.
Shakah.
Yahawah.
Yahweh.
Malakwaka.
Malakwaka.
Shabath.
Shabath.
Tizaka.
Tizaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza.
Kawad.
Kawad.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Nathanael.
Nathanael.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Kab.
Kab.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakna.
Wasalakna.
Kabawafna.
Kabawafna.
Kasalakna.
Kasalakna.
Kabawav Yinau.
Kabawafna.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Nabiyanau.
Nabiyanau.
Arasayawan.
Arasayawan.
Abor.
Abor.
Abashanau.
Abashanau.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rai.
Rai.
Kayam.
Kayam.
Lakan.
Lakan.
Amalaku.
Amalaku.
Wa'ala.
Wa'ala.
Atapara.
Atapara.
Lawalamu.
Lawalamu.
Aman.
Amen. This is Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. And we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. All right. Psalm will be turned. All right. Men of Israel, I'm going to give one courtesy salute. I.S.U.P.K. Shabath. I.S.U.P.K. Barak. Yahanna. Well, I just say in English, may the Most High bless you in the name of Christ. Y'all at the top, which means hands down. And since those sisters in the classroom, class is going to be dismissed.
Don't leave the prayers by yourself.
Yeah, leave it right there.